Yeah. There were nights I thought nobody was listening. Nobody saw the tears. Nobody felt the weight. But God did. Yeah. I was fighting battles that I never showed, walking through fire on a lonely road. Everybody saw a smile on my face, but they never saw the storm I had to face. I carry regrets like chains on my soul, trying to stay strong while losing control. Looking for answers in the darkest nights, searching for peace, searching for light. I questioned my purpose, questioned my fate, wondered if I was already too late. But every time I fell and hit the floor, something inside said fight once more. When the world turned cold and the skies turned gray, I found a little hope that refused to fade away. God heard my pain when nobody knew my name, when I cried in the dark and I felt ashamed. He heard every prayer, every tear that fell like rain. I thought I was alone, but God heard my pain. There were nights I stared at the ceiling for hours, asking God if he still gave broken people power. My heart was heavy, my faith was weak, but somehow his voice was all I needed to seek. I made mistakes that I wish I could erase, ran from truth, got lost in the chase, but mercy kept calling me back again, showing me grace where I deserved the end. Now I see every star tells a story, every struggle can become a testimony. Every mountain that seemed too high was preparing me for a greater climb. Even when I couldn't see what tomorrow would bring, there was a quiet hope growing inside of me. Yeah. God heard my pain when nobody knew my name, when I cried in the dark and I felt ashamed. He heard every prayer, every tear that fell like rain. I thought I was alone, but God heard my pain. Maybe the storm wasn't sent to destroy me, maybe the fire was meant to refine me. Maybe the valleys taught me how to stand and trust the process written by his hand. Now I know the silence wasn't empty, even when heaven felt far away. God was working behind the scenes, guiding every step I take. God heard my pain through every loss and every change, through every fear, through every heartbreak. He heard every prayer, every tear that fell like rain. And now I stand stronger because God heard my pain. If you're hurting, if you're tired,
If you're hurting,
if you're searching,
if you're tired,
keep going.
the world may not hear your cry,
But God hears your pain. But God hears your pain.